Okay, we ready?
Yep.
Okay, so our next step after we've cut out our panels is we need to cut by width. If you have 60-inch fabric, by width these would be 60 inches, or by whichever width you have, a 4-inch wide strip. You iron it and fold it in half. Then you iron and fold each of those into a quarter. And then we fold it all in half. Okay? So what this is going to give us, after we sew down the edges, is our ties. We have very strong ties that aren't going to tear out, they're not going to wear out. We're going to be able to use these for the entire, life of our pants and not have to worry about replacing these. Okay? From there, our next step is we've got our panels. So you should have 2 panels that are 60 inches wide, because we need 54 to 60 inch wide fabric for this, by 36, 39, 44 inches, depending on how tall you are. Okay? And you can do this and put them together, but we want to put them together. And we want to fold them in half. Okay? And with your fabric, you are not going to have this cut out here. And that's what we're going to do. So, if you need a pattern, we can send patterns up to Canada. They fold up into envelopes. They're very easy to have. So we'll get them up to you. This fits into the corner. We trace our line, and what we're doing is we're cutting out the groins. So this is going to give us our crotch line here for our pattern. I have a waist, I have a crotch to let me know which way I have to do it. I don't want to do it this way. Okay? It'll hang between your knees, won't give you enough room in the belly, and you look like a stupid gangster. Okay? So when you do it, if you notice, it is wider than it is deep. Depth is right about, well, here, give me a tape.
Over on the chair.
No, right here.
Okay.
Okay? So if you don't have a chance to get one, depth is 10 inches. Remember, this is me. I'm not a very large person. If you're a large person, you're going to want to go down 11 or 12 inches, maybe 13 if you're a very large person. Okay? But, you got 10 to 13 inches by 12 inches. Okay? This, the further down you go, the more it hangs between your knees. Okay? We don't want to go a lot of extra. Okay? It gets very baggy. It stops you when you're trying to run and move. The width has got to be the thickness of your body. Okay? So if you just get somebody to measure the thickness of your body, that's going to be your width. You're probably going to want to add 1 to 2 inches to whatever that measurement is, but that is just straight the fattest part of your front to the fattest part of your back at the small of your back, okay? Because that's where it's going to hang on your hips, and that's where it's got to be your thickness. And then your arc is going to connect those 2 dots. We're not going to connect them straight. We're going to make the convoluted wide arc. So it comes down, comes over, and then comes across. Okay? So you want to come down and have this first arc, which is fairly even, at about halfway. This comes about halfway, and the rest of it comes down a little bit, but that's mostly a straight line. So that's going to get you your next step, which is going to get you the cutout for your crotch. And that's the next thing we're going to do. So we'll go to the next step after this.